Update 1.20 has been out for 3 or 4 days now, and lots of hidden changes were found added in the update but not mentioned in the patch notes. Changes to Warzone, changes to weapons, cosmetics, and more. So let's break down everything added but not mentioned. First, a small update was applied today to make a fix to matchmaking problems. It's been fixed, although there are still some issues finding games without cancelling and restarting matchmaking. That has been fixed in my game. Let's take a look at some of those changes. One big settings change, a new deadzone setting was added, and this will be a big change for console players to fine adjust their movement and aim. The deadzone represents the inner range in which stick input will not be registered. The Warzone, one of the biggest features is now you can drop your weapons. Hitting down on the D-pad on Xbox, just the same way you would drop cash or ammo. Previously, you could drop weapons only if you replaced them with another one, but now you could drop one or both your weapons, for example if you want to help out a teammate, or if you just want to try and win with your fists only. Next, the length of the trophy system, shield turret and deployable cover has been increased to 10 minutes before it disappears. The shield turret and recon drone will also no longer appear on the enemy radar, which is useful. Personally, I don't really use any of that stuff, but if you do, then those changes will be helpful to you. The player has left the game message has been removed from the side of the screen. Kill cams now show the player who downed you and not the player who killed you. So that way you don't just see a replay of someone shooting you on the ground if it was someone who downed you and a different player finished you off. Cash seems to have been reduced inside of loot boxes in Warzone, not the amount of cash that you would get if you found cash, but not every box seems to have cash in it now. Red access cards were added to the game. What they're for? Well, they're not for anything yet, but they will be in the future. And of course there were some visual changes in the Warzone menu. It's not really a secret, but it wasn't mentioned in the patch notes. To weapons, 4 different weapons have had secret changes. The VLK roll got a new attachment, the Dragon's Breath rounds. Mostly it was added because they wanted to have something cool sounding in the new Pyromaniac bundle. To the Dragunov, it's had audio adjustments and a buff that allows 2-shot kills to limbs rather than 3. Bullet drop was also reduced, which will help you to get full damage at longer distance. The audio adjustment was just to make it sound better. To the SA-87 and MG34, they've had their bolt delay time lowered, meaning they now almost instantly fire rather than there being a big delay between hitting the trigger and actually firing. I think the MG34 was already one of the most underrated guns, and now it's going to be even better with this change. To cosmetics, new vehicle skins, the Enemy Pack and Plunder Pack. Not released yet, but can be previewed, including the Plunder Pack that has all of these black and gold vehicle skins. The second pack is the Enemy Express one, which includes an enemy skin for the truck, Uzi, Model 680, and Charm. Finally, new Twitch drops including the Switch into Action calling card, Skull Trooper emblem, and Crimson Standard Watch. So guys, we're going to wrap it up there. Everything that changed in the Modern Warfare and Warzone 1.2 update, but were not mentioned in the patch notes. I'll be back in a couple of days with what's coming in next week's update. Leave a comment down below about anything in the game, like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.